All right, we're back with our in-gym Metcon for Wednesday, December 9th. Two 4-minute AMRAPs today with a 2-minute rest in between. AMRAP number 1, 7 pull-ups and 7 overhead squats. Options on those pull-ups today: kipping pull-ups or jumping pull-ups. I don't want you having to take the time to get in and out of bands today. Also, that banded pull-up is more of a strict shoulder motion. I want this to be a bigger full body motion. One of the reasons so we're not overly fatiguing our shoulders before those overhead squats. On your pull-ups today, whatever method you choose, you should be able to knock out those sets in 2 sets or less. So to get to 7, either 7 unbroken, 4, 3, 5, 2, you just shouldn't have to split those up more than once. On those overhead squats, I want you to take your time on these today. Turning the insides of the elbows towards the sky, belly tight, butt tight. From there, hips go back to initiate the movement. And then I really want you pressing into that bar, trying to keep those elbows turned up, keeping that bar right over top of the ear throughout. Only go as deep as you can while keeping heels on the ground, while keeping chest up tall. Always opt for a lighter weight with more range of motion versus a heavier weight with less range of motion. If you're having any wrist, elbow, shoulder pain on this movement, let us know and we will have you sub out with another version of a squat. 4 minutes, 7 pull-ups, 7 overhead squats. You'll have 1 score for that, rounds and reps. Then we'll rest 2 minutes and we'll go into a 4-minute AMRAP of 10 push press and 10 alternating plank row. On that push press, feet hip width, keeping a full grip on this bar, so don't let it roll back in your fingertips. We want to throw it off our shoulders, but we need that strong grip to help us press. So barbell rests on the shoulders when we dip, keep our weight back in our heels, our knees go wider than our toes, and then I want you to think hips, then arms today as you execute. You can catch right back in that quick dip, but make sure you squeeze that butt. That's a good cue to let you know those hips have come to extension before you start pressing with that arm. Last piece, same as that overhead squat, make sure that barbell finishes right over top of that ear. From there, you'll come down to the ground for 10 alternating plank rows. Hands will start right in front of the dumbbell. We'll pull up to our rib. I want you to make sure that your feet are shoulder width here. If you get more narrow than that, your hips are going to roll side to side. That's something that we want to resist. So we're rowing to the ribs, get that elbow behind, plant your hand, pull across, row to the other rib, plant your hand, pull across, alternating for 10 reps. Keeping that solid plank, not piking or sagging our hips, and then also resisting that side-to-side shift as we row is our primary goal on that movement. Same as that first AMRAP, rounds and reps will be your score for today. On those push press, that should be a light enough weight to where you feel like you can do 10 unbroken reps every round. This is a short AMRAP, so I don't want you breaking up those push press at all in that AMRAP today. That's going to be it for our Metcon, and we'll see you guys back on Friday for some more strength and conditioning work.